Hello students, welcome back to my physics channel. In this video I am going to discuss about the numerical part of projectile motion. So you can get this video by typing projectile 3 at 66477. If you type in YouTube search box, you will be getting that. Okay, fine. So one by one we will discuss. So already we have discussed many formulas regarding projectile motion. What are those formulas? I will give a small recap for that. The first formula is time of ascent is equals to time of descent is equals to u sin theta divided by g. This is the first formula. Let me consider. Second formula is coming to the second formula. Time of flight is equals to 2u sin theta by g. In third formula you can get, what is the third formula? Maximum height h is equals to u square sin square theta by 2g. Fourth formula, range is equals to u square sin 2 theta by g, students. And coming to derivation of parabolic path value, y is equals to tan theta into x minus gx square by 2u square cos square theta. So these are the formulas we have already learnt. So please make a note of this all formulas, every problem related with these formulas only. Okay, so one by one we will do the numerical parts. Please students, you have to concentrate here a lot. Okay, fine. In the first numerical, write down the question. You will be able to see the question on the screen. If you want, you can take a screenshot, students. Okay, the question is, a body is projected with a velocity u is equal to 60 meter by second. This is what initial velocity it has given, 60 meter by second at a theta value 30 degrees, students. Okay, fine. What they are asking, find its initial velocity vector. So what do you mean by initial velocity? Initial velocity already given, that is 60 meter by second. But they are asking in vector form, students. You guys know that any object is drawn, I mean to say projected with the initial velocity, it has two components. One is u cos theta, another one is u sin theta. So what is the horizontal component here? U cos theta. What is the vertical component here? U sin theta. So this vector can be written as u bar is equals to u cos theta, this horizontal component, into I cap plus u sin theta into j cap. This is what the formula for vector form. Okay, can you do this sum now? It is very easy now. Yes, write down. So u bar is equals to initial velocity vector is given by u sin theta. U means how much? U cos theta, u cos theta into I cap plus u sin theta into j cap, students. This is what vector form, that's all. So u in a sense 60, cos theta means cos 30 into I cap plus u means 60 again, and cos sin 30 sin 30 only, you can write here, j cap. So what is the one more step? 60 into root 3 by 2 I cap plus 60 into 1 by 2 j cap, students. So in this way you have to write 2 cancel, here also get cancelled. Then finally you will be getting 30 root 3 I cap plus 30 j cap you will get. So this is what initial velocity vector. Did you understand, students, how we are writing initial velocity vector here? It's very, very interesting. Do you feel it is interesting? Yes. Next question we will see one more question. Okay. Make a note of this, students. Question number 2. Write on the second question, students. Make it fast. Fine. The second question. A stone is projected from the ground with a velocity of 14 meter by second. 14 meter by second. 1 second later, it clears a wall of 2 meter height. So time period is given by 1 second. 1 second. After 1 second, it clears a wall. Wall height is equals to 2 meter. The angle of projection is dash, they are asking. The angle of projection is what? When asking theta value, students. So first of all, we need to know u velocity, we know. After time t, you know. Wall height they had as given. Everything it has given. Wall height in a sense. See guys here, any stone is projected with a 14 meter by second, then it will be in the parabolic path. So exactly wall height it has given. Let me consider wall height anywhere you can take wall height. Okay, this is h. This is 2 meter it has given. This height is 2 meter. That is vertical height. Students, can you get my point? Vertical height is 2 meter it has given. Okay, fine. So now what we have to find? We need to find an angle of theta. That's all. So very easy. Vertical height it has given, no? Fine. Now what we have to do is y is equals to displacement covered in vertical axis, that is equals to ut. First of all, you need to know s is equal to ut plus half at square formula. Fine. It is going upside now. Minus g it will become. Now s is equal to 2 meter. Ut means it will start with u sin theta, students. Why? Because there is no change in u cos theta. Only u sin theta is getting changed. Na? That's why u sin theta you can write. U sin theta into t means 1 second minus half. A means g. Why minus g we are taking? Because velocity is getting reduced. A means 10, you can take 10 here. And t square means 1 square. That's all. It is finished almost. So now 2 is equals to u means value u 14. So 14 sin theta minus 5. So I want 14 sin theta. This subject 14 sin theta is equals to 7. Then sin theta is equals to 7 by 14 is equal to 1 by 2. Then theta is equals to 30 degrees to it. So this is how the angle of projection can be found. See students, any doubts in this? Very simple, na? So vertical displacement you are taking, no? Only vertical velocity you have to consider, u sin theta. U cos theta, we don't consider u cos theta here. We should not consider u cos theta. Why? Because u cos theta is a constant. Only there is a variable velocity here is u sin theta only. That's why we need to go with the u sin theta only, students. Any doubts here? Yes. Shall we go for the next problem? Yes. Make a note of this. Make a note of this, students. Next, let me go for one more question. One more question. Yes. A body is projected at an angle of theta. So theta is equals to 30 degree. 30 degree. So where is it? Yeah, to the horizontal with a speed of u is equal to, then again u is equals to 30 meter by second. Okay, u is equal to 30 meter by second. The angle made by the velocity vector with the horizontal after 1.5 second. The time period is given as 1.5 second. What is an angle made by the horizontal velocity vector? That's what I is asking. Very important question, students. So first of all, initially the velocity is making 30 degree angle. The velocity value is 30 meter by second. Okay. After 1.5 second after 1.5 second later, what is an angle made by the velocity vector? So this kind of questions can be easily solved, students. Any velocity vector will make some angle tan theta. That formula is given by y component of velocity by x component of velocity. Very, very important formula. Make a note of this, students. The angle made by any velocity vector at any time. This can be applicable for all problems, no problem at all. At t time means any time you can take it as, okay, Vx, y component, I mean velocity y component by velocity x component is nothing but tan theta. That is an angle, okay. They are asking us to find the angle tan theta. So tan theta is equals to, what is the y component of velocity at any time t? That is very simple. V is equals to u plus at formula you can use. So u in a sense u sin theta, vertical component. Try to catch my point. Vertical component u sin theta minus gt divided by, this is the value of velocity at any time, students. Make a note of this. U sin theta minus gt is the value of velocity y component at any time t. And you know very well ux at any time t. What is the horizontal velocity? U cos theta itself. So now you can substitute, make a substitute here. So u means what? U sin theta only. U means what? 30. 30 into sin theta means sin 30. 1 by 2 minus gt in essence what? Let me consider this is alpha still. Phi. You can say it is alpha or phi. So minus g means 10. What about 1.5 is the time t. Divided by u cos theta. U means 30. Cos theta means root 3 by 2. That's all. This cancel. So finally what you will be getting here? 15 minus 15. See guys, here it is 15 minus 15 divided by what is this? Whatever it may be. So 15 root 3. 15 minus 15 0. So 0 by anything is 0. So tan theta is equal to 0. Theta is equal to 0. That's all. The angle made by the velocity vector to the horizontal is 0. That is how we have to find the answer, students. Any doubts here? Any doubts, students, in this problem? Yes. Shall we go for the next question? Yes, write down. Yes, students, write down the next question. Here, for a projectile motion, a ratio of maximum height reached to the square of time of flight is how much? Ratio of maximum height reached to the square of time of flight. This is what the question they are asking. So first of all, what we have to do is we need to know h value. H value means u square sine square theta by 2g, students. Similarly, what is tf square? I mean tf how much? 2u sine theta divided by g. So can you do tf square? 4u square sine square theta by g square. Any doubts here? Any doubts here? G square. Now take the same one here, make a ratio. This is equation number 1, equation number 2. So h by tf square is equals to u square sine square theta divided by 2g into directly I am multiplying, g square will go up, then u square 4u square sine square theta. Students, u square get cancelled, sine square theta get cancelled, g will be get cancelled. Finally, we will be getting g by 8. G means, let us consider 10. 10 by 8 means 5 is to 4 equal to. Students, any doubts here? 2 into 4 is 8. So 5 is to 4 will be the answer. What is this? The ratio of maximum height to the square of time of flight. For any problem, this is the constant. Okay. Okay, students, any doubts here? Yes. Next, we will go for one more question. Okay, students, in this question you can able to see, clearly listen to this question. So a ball is projected obliquely with a velocity of 49 meter by second. U is equals to 49 meter by second. Okay, fine. What's the next thing that it has given? It strikes the distance. It is 49 meter by second. It strikes at the distance here. Let me consider. So that the total distance covered horizontally is 245 meters this side. Okay, fine. That is the range from the point. Then find the time of flight. So how long it will be stays in the air means time of flight we have to consider. We have to find time of flight, students. Time of flight we have to find. Very simple formula for this. Range it has given. So range formula, you know, u square sine 2 theta by g is equals to 245 students. Now u square means what? 49 square. 49 square into sine 2 theta by g means 9.8 is equals to 245. I'm sorry, 245. See, students, 49 5s are 245. So let me consider, you can divide this 49 into 49. You can send this 149 here. Then you will be getting 49 sine 2 theta divided by 9.8 is equals to 245 by 49. So this answer is 5. You can check it. 49 5s are 245. Okay, now 49 1s are 49 0.2s are. So send this 0.2 that side. Then what happens here? Sine 2 theta is equals to, listen here. Sine 2 theta is equal to 5 into 0.2, that is 1. Therefore, what happens to here? 2 theta is equals to 90 degree you will be getting. Sine 2 theta is equal to 1 means 2 theta is 90 degree. Okay. Then theta is equal to 45 degree. That's all. Once you know theta value, you can find easily TF. TF value how much? TF is equals to, direct formula, 2u sine theta divided by g is the formula for TF. Total time of flight. So now 2 means 2 only. U means 49. Sine theta means sine 45. Divided by g means 9.8. That's all, students. So 49 1s are 49 0.2s are. This cancel, 10 will come opposite. So 10 into 1 by root 2 is the answer. So multiply with root 2, divide with root 2. Rationalize this. So finally you will be getting time of flight is equals to 5 root 2 seconds is the answer, students. I hope you understand this. Shall we go for the next? Yes, make it fast. Students, once you start the numericals, you have to be more little faster. Okay, fine. Next, let me go for the second question. Yes, write down. A gun is fired with a bullet, so at the speed of 140 meter by second. So first you should know u is equals to 140 meter by second. 140 meter by second, students. Okay, fine. Okay. If the bullet is to hit the target at the same level as the gun at 1 kilometer. So range is equals to, you can see the question clearly, 1 kilometer. That is nothing but 1000 meters. Okay. 1 kilometer distance. The angle of projection may be dash. The angle of projection is dash, they are asking. Very simple question, students. Just they know the gun is projected with an angle of theta, okay. It has given the range has given. At what? I mean target is at what distance they have given. That is how much? 1 kilometer. That is 1000 meters. They are asking what is an angle. Very simple question. So what is the formula? U square sine 2 theta by g is equals to 1000. Okay. So u square means what? 140 whole square. That is 140 into 140 into sine. 2 theta is equals to, send this side, then what happens to this? 9 means you can take 9 is g, 9.8. So g means 9.8 you can take here, or else g means okay, fine. So angle of projection is equals to 1000. So 10 power 4 you can take. Better you can take 9.8, students. 9.8 means 9800 you can take. So now this 0, this 0, this 0, this 0 cancel. So now sine 2 theta is equals to 98 divided by 14 into 14. Okay. So 7 2s are 7 1s are 14 cancel. So 1 by 2. So 2 theta is equals to 30 degree. Then theta is equals to 15 degree will be. This is how we have to do 15 degree. Next question we will see, students. So in the question what they have given is a gun fires a bullet at the speed of 140 meter by second. So bullet speed is, write down, bullet's speed is equals to 140 meter by second, students. Okay, next we will go for what is next. It has given, if the bullet hits a target at a level, the same level at a 1 kilometer distance. So range is equals to, horizontal range is equals to 1 kilometer. It is nothing but 1000 meter. Okay, fine. Next, what is the next thing it has given? Find the angle of projection they are asking. So if you want to find the angle of projection, range value u square sine 2 theta divided by g, that must be equals to 10 power 3, 1000. U square means what, students? 140 into 140 is equals to, sine 2 theta by 9.8 is equals to 10 power 3. Send this 9.8, that's it. So now 140 into 140 means, so 14 into 14 how much? You write just 14 into 14 into 10 square. No need, just write like that only. 140 into 140 into sine 2 theta is equals to 9800. So now these two zeros will be get cancelled. Sine 2 theta is equals to 98 by 14 into 14. 14 into 14, students. 14 1 jar. That means 7 2 jar, 7 14 jar. 14 cancel. So now finally we will be getting sine 2 theta is equals to 30 degree. Sine 2 theta is equals to 1 by 2. 2 theta is equals to 30 degree. Then theta is equals to 15 degrees is the answer. Students, one more thing you should understand, for every complementary angle, for every pair of complementary angle, we will be getting the same range, students. So what is the complementary pair for 15 degrees? 75 degree. You should consider one thing very importantly, for 15 degrees, for 75 degrees, both are having same range, students. That is why answer is two answers we have. One is 15 degree, another one is 75 degrees also will be the answer in this question, guys. I hope you understand this. So for every pair of complementary angles, same range you will be getting. That part you have to understand, students, here. Okay, students, next we will go for one more question. Let us see the question, students. Here I know the equation of trajectory of projectile is given by y is equals to, write down the equation, 10x minus 5 by 9x square. 5 by 9x square is given. Okay, we assume that g is equal to 9.8. okay, range of the projectile you have to find the range of the projectile they are asking. Range you should find. What we should find here, students? Range. So in order to find the range, what are the ways we have? So first we need to know range formula. Later we will see. First of all, what is this actually? We have a formula of trajectory. What is that? Y is equals to tan theta into x minus 5 by 9. 5 by 9 not actually. This is g by 2 x square by u square cos square theta. This is the formula. Remember, students, this is what the formula. You compare these two equations. So comparing the coefficients, what you will be getting? Tan theta is equals to 10. This is the first term. See, this is x term is 10 here. X term is tan theta here. So tan theta is equal to 10 here. Here g by 2 means 5. So 5 by this x square component is g by 2. 10 by 2 5. 5 by u square cos square theta is equals to 5 by 9. So 5 cancel. So u square cos square theta is equals to 9 you will get. U cos theta you will get 3. So I hope you understand up to u cos theta you are clear. But what we want here, we need to find the range value. So range in the sense what? 2u square, I mean to say what is the formula? U square sin 2 theta divided by g is the range. Or else you can say u square into 2 sin theta cos theta divided by g also you can say. This is how you have to find. Or else you can say 2 into u sin theta into u cos theta divided by g also you can write. Students, I hope you are understanding. 2 into u sin theta into u cos theta also range only. So now u cos theta we know, u sin theta we don't know. So in order to do u sin theta, we have a formula. U sin theta by u cos theta is equals to tan theta. U cancel, no? It is nothing but 10. So u sin theta is nothing but u cos theta into 10. So 10 u cos theta. Cross multiplication, students. I hope you understand. See here clearly. Pause it. If you are not understanding, pause there and you can watch. Definitely we will get. So u sin theta is equal to 2 into u cos theta how much? 3. So finally it is 30. So you got the point u sin theta. Now substitute here. 2 into u sin theta is 30. U sin theta is 30. U cos theta is 3. Divided by g. G means 10. 0, 0 cancel. 9 into 2, 18 meter is the range here, students. Make a note of this 18 meter. Very important question. Student, did you copy this? Yeah. Next we will go for the next problem. Students, concentrate here. Yes, write down. Write down this question. The speed of the projectile motion at maximum height is root 3 times of initial speed. Write down. At maximum height, the speed of the projectile is root 3 times of initial speed. Let me consider initial speed is u. Maximum height means u cos theta is nothing but root 3 times of initial. This is the condition as given. You can see the question once clearly. So u will be get cancelled. Cos theta will be equals to root 3 by 2 times. I am sorry. The question it has given root 3 by 2 times. Okay. Now cos theta is equal to root 3 by 2. Theta is equals to 30 degree. Okay, what they are asking then the range of the projectile is p, the maximum height attained by then is dash. The range of the projectile is p times of the maximum height. So if the range of the projectile is p times of the maximum height, range of the projectile is equals to p times of maximum height. Okay, now theta you know. So u square sine 2 theta divided by g is equals to p times of u square sine square theta by 2g. G cancel, u square cancel. Remaining terms, how can you cancel them? No terms will be get cancelled here. Sine 2 theta, theta already you know, sine 60 is equals to p into sine square 30. Students, theta is 30 degree. That is why here 60 I have substituted 2 theta na. Root 3 by 2 is equals to p into sine square 30 means what? 1 by 4. 1, 2. So what is the answer here? P is equals to 2 root 3 is the answer, students. What's the value of p here? 2 root 3 is the answer, students. Make a note of this. Once you can see this, once you can see the question and solution. If you have any doubt, you can post in the comment section, student. Do not leave this. Next question will go. Listen guys here, if I am going slow, if I am going fast means you can adjust the video, students. So anytime you can adjust the video so that you will be feel comfortable. Next question, students, write down. Make it fast. Write down. The potential energy of the projectile at maximum height. The potential energy of projectile at maximum height is 3 by 4 times of kinetic energy of projection. First we need to know potential energy at maximum height how much. Potential energy formula mgh, h means maximum height only, is equals to 3 by 4 of kinetic energy formula of m v square. V square means initial velocity square, because at projection they said kinetic energy of projection they said. Now m will be get cancelled. Now gh is equals to, gh means what is the formula for h? U square sine square theta by 2g is the formula for h, students, is equals to 3 by 4 times of 1 by 2. 3 by 4 means 3 by 8 you will be getting here. 2 into 4, 8. U square will be get cancelled. G will be get cancelled. Sine square theta by g also get cancelled. No? Sine square theta by 2 is equals to 3 by 8. Send this 3, that's it. So sine square theta is equals to 6 by 8. That is nothing but 3 by 4. Yes or no, students? Then sine theta is equals to root 3 by 2. Theta is equal to 60 degrees. So like this we have to find the answer, students. The angle of projection is equals to 60 degree. This is how we have to find the answer, students. I hope you are understanding this. Okay, shall we do one more problem, students? I think you are getting interest. So these all questions are interesting questions only, students. If you are understanding, definitely you can watch these questions and you can make a slow video. Definitely you can able to understand. If anywhere you didn't understand means you can post in the comment section. One more question I will teach you here, students. You can make a note of this. Write down the projectile. Write down the question. The velocity at maximum height of the projectile is half of the initial velocity of the projection. Write down, what is that? The velocity at maximum height is half of the initial velocity. Velocity at maximum height is half of initial velocity. So do you know what is the velocity at maximum height? U cos theta. U cos theta is the velocity at maximum height. Half of initial velocity means 1 by 2 into initial velocity is u cancel. Cos theta is equals to 1 by 2. Theta is equal to 60 degree. That is the angle. So this is how we have to do the numerical, students. And one more question we will solve here. Listen. One more question we can solve here, students. What is that? A person throws a bottle into a dustbin. Write down. A person throws a bottle into a dustbin at a same height as he is from 2 meter away. So range is equals to given 2 meter away. Okay, fine. The angle of 45 degrees. So theta is equals to 45 degrees. Then what they are asking? Check it here. Theta is equals to 45 degree. What they are asking, students? The velocity of thrown is dash. So initial velocity they are asking. How can you find the initial velocity? Range is equals to u square sine 2 theta divided by g is equals to 2. So now here you will be getting u in a sense, u square only, sine 2 theta means sine 2 into 45 sine 90, it will become 1 by g is equals to 2. So u square is equals to 2g. U is equals to root 2g, students. So this is how we are getting the initial velocity, students. Thank you.